Basically, they called the police out. The police was like, hey, is this guy valid? Like, no malice intended. Hey, is this driver's license valid? We go. He's like, actually, it's not. Immediately, he looks at Thomas, looks at the ID. He's like, give me a second. Runs a little background check. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know.
No. And they're not going to cancel midterms.
I don't know, man.
No, but what if they have?
I don't know how you could do that legally.
What if they have?
How can I
You can't do it legally, but someone will stop them.
You see what I'm
at least
saying?
one person.
I don't like that freedom.
So.
If I don't get that freedom, they shouldn't get that
They're
freedom.
gonna have
bro.
ICE at the polling
You know?
spots. It's not gonna be they cancel the midterms. They're gonna have ICE at the fucking polling.
Yeah, they're gonna have like police and stuff, or like military presence essentially outside of.
You know that's crazy.
It is crazy. If that really happens,
Bro, I
which
was-
likely will.
I
like,
was
that's
buying material the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I pull up in my work truck.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, right? I see this strange car, right? I'm buying rebar, concrete, whatever.
Everything.
No one
Yeah.
goes there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Brother, I was the only one that walked in and out of that store unscathed.
Oh, man, really?
The only one.
That's insane.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my god.
What do you mean unscathed? Wait, you went into a store to do what, and what
All right,
happened?
so I'm at a
Confused,
I'm at a
yeah.
distribution center, right, for material.
Mhm.
Okay, who are
I
the
see.
people that go to a distribution center for material? In
It's
construction, Hispanics.
yeah.
Brother, I walked into this thing. I'm not even gonna name it because you know what? Shout out to all my Hispanics. Do not go to Dixie Rebar. Fuck this Dixie Rebar.
They work
Do
with
not
ICE.
go to Dixie Rebar.
They work
I
with ICE.
swear to
Shout
God.
out, bro.
I'm telling you, on right there, Dixie Rebar. I don't know where it is. Don't go there. All right.
Yeah, that's so fucked,
they
man.
had an unmarked car chilling in the corner.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Right. The crew who gets up in the morning
Yeah, no.
to go work.
It's bad.
Right.
It's bad.
The Hispanics. They're gonna go pick up the shit.
Listen, I have some
Well,
pretty
ICE was there.
And ICE was there.
That's
Bro,
fine.
I walked in and out of the store, ordered my shit, gave the guy the yellow paper at the forklift,
Mhm.
and as I'm walking out,
Yeah.
other guys are walking out with yellow papers to
fucked.
hand it to the forklift guy. Hey, get my material, right?
Yeah.
Bro, as soon as they're handing out, they give it to the forklift guy. All of a sudden, this guy in a fucking jacket comes out.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
And say, hey, everybody. Bro, he didn't even look at me because I'm on the phone with Kevin. I'm like, yo, Kevin, like, we need each other at the thing at 8 a.m. Like, get over here. I don't sound like a Hispanic, you know?
Yeah,
No, you really don't.
Pinche mama huevo, like, I could, but ain't no reason for it.
Turn it down. I'm Italian.
Well, end of the story, these
Tell the
motherfuckers
cops.
ended up getting taken.
For life, bro.
That's
Or I don't know
Yeah,
for
it's
life,
bad,
but
man.
They're going to their other home
They're
country,
gone.
bro.
They're
Probably
gone.
getting
Might
deported.
not even be their home country, bro.
Wherever they fucking choose to.
Wherever.
Yeah, they
Bro,
can pick wherever.
It's
I-
fucking insane.
Thomas Maras, this guy I worked with,
There's people
bro.
missing from Alligator.
Yes.
There's
And
legit
people
like
look at
1,000
that
people
shit
missing.
Like
And
nothing.
they're like, this is great.
Yeah.
Like
What
what?
the fuck is wrong with people,
Bro, I was
What's
getting.
wrong?
Well, I tell you what's wrong is they're stupid.
Bro, if anybody.
Truly, they don't know anything.
This is the live representation. This is hands-on experience, bro. I got this guy. We show up to a job. We're super excited
Yeah,
for work.
that's completely.
Right? We're super excited for work. Because all of us want to work.
Of
You know, we all want to work. When business is slow, we're like, fuck. You know, we got nothing to worry about. You know.
Yeah.
So business picks up. We get a job. On the first day of the job, an ICE bus pulls up. Well, not an ICE bus. Let me back up. I go in because I have to check into a building. The building checks me in, but one of my guys' license is expired.
Damn.
Basically, they called the police out. The police was like, hey, is this guy valid? Like, no malice intended. Hey, is this driver's license valid? We go. He's like, actually, it's not. Immediately, he looks at Thomas, looks at the ID. He's like, give me a second. Runs a little background check. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know,
No.
he's 28 years in the country. He never got his citizenship. Is he stupid? Yes. Okay. but he paid his taxes like all of us.
Every fucking
You know?
year he paid his taxes.
You know, he didn't get away from anything. He didn't get away from tickets. He didn't get away from his bills, his rent, nothing. He paid his taxes, and on the first day of the job, homeboy gets taken on a bus. And think about me starting a job, and this is the motherfucker that taught me everything.
This is the guy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so fucked,
Everything,
man.
bro.
It's
That's so
fucking
fucked.
terrible, dude.
You know, that's unfair.
It's
By the way,
why we don't
note,
fucking
I want you
talk
to know that business leaders in like Tyson Nuggets and like fucking the people who do fucking like cow slaughtering and stuff like that. Those business leaders had many meetings with Trump and bugged the shit out of him to the point where there is no ICE there, even though there are tons of illegal workers there and they pay them definitely way less than minimum wage and they're essentially slave workers. It's a rules for thee, not rules for me kind of situation. I have some pretty good radical
That's what I'm not
politics.
fucking-
However, I fundamentally believe in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. If you're here in this country, you have alienated rights.
Yes.
You shouldn't be like pressured by the police to be like, oh, your citizenship and stuff like that. It's just like it sets a bad precedent. No one wants to live in a country like that where it's a constantly a police state. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to live in a nice country where there's
Exactly, bro.
you know what I
Like,
mean,
if
where
you commit a
where you're
crime,
not
that's
scared to go
something
outside?
Totally different. That's totally different. Like the fact that people are getting arrested just for being illegal, that's the issue.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean is like you're scared to go outside. There's people who I've talked to, illegal or not, scared to go outside because they may be too Hispanic or too Spanish or too whatever.
It's such bullshit, man. It's
And even if
horrible.
you're
And
citizen,
it's
they can
like,
still
and
profile
it's like
you.
that is completely wrong. These people have rights, regardless of how you feel about whatever like type of racial tension or etc. Like people have rights, right?
What about?
But I mean,
like-
I guess if you fundamentally don't believe they're people, right? I guess it's not a problem for you.
Yeah.
Or if you think that they've broken the law because they fucking
But
came
it's-
to a country.
It's not that.
That's also the thing is the 13th Amendment is kind of bullshit, but
What I'm trying to say is, think about how like of like a statue it was to be the president. You had to fill some pretty big shoes,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And you were more or less like a model for the country.
The moral compass.
The moral compass, exactly.
You are.
You
You
are.
still are.
Bro, if Trump is able to go to jail and not get arrested, I'm doing the same goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? That,
Not wrong.
But you will get arrested.
but I
Yeah,
will
you
get
will.
arrested. That's
You
what I'm
will
not
get
fucking
arrested.
with, bro. Like what?
It's the executive theory, bro.
Like how does that
If the
work?
president does it, it's legal.
Like,
That's what they say.
bro, do you realize how crazy it is? How an epitome, like if you were a president, a prime minister, a king back in the day, right? Take Spain for
You
example.
had less power than today.
No, but still, the people like they really tuck their ties. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like for example, the Spain, the only thing I could really represent is like people. I'm not. Maybe they didn't back in the day, but people back then wanted to be the king. They wanted to get as close to the king as possible.
Yeah.
Example, Spain. Spain. Why do they speak Spanish with a lisp? Because these motherfuckers had a king that had a lisp and spoke Spanish in a certain way.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
So just think
That's so
about
funny.
how the fact is like you're at this stature of life, right? Everybody under you looks to you and you have to set an
like that.
example. That's almost like your family telling you, hey, Nikki D, we need you to do something.
Yeah.
We have an expectation for you to do something. And this is how we're going to live based off of your expectation. That we
It's
separate.
life or death.
It's life or death.
Yeah.
And no, he's not taking it serious, you know? Like,
Exactly.
that's crazy.